Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple, Tesla, and Google on the daily, weekly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so Apple, daily time frame, 327 down, $1.54 after hours, guys, with 1.54% in the red. SPY's down 176 right now, so it's dragging everything with it. I think some China trade stuff, I really haven't looked into it. A couple people instant messaged me and said, hey, China trade crap or something. I was like, oh, geez, here we go again. But 215 was the area, guys. That's where we got it. We got a couple bucks. We should have held on to a little bit more. We could have got the drop today, but that was kind of a, hey, China, tariffs, oh gosh. And then boom, what do? We hold the 20 MA, we hold the gap fill. We talked about this area. If it gets below the 20, starts filling this gap, hits the 200, that's your next area of support. Bulls, you have to hold that. If it doesn't, you're hitting 190 and possibly lower, all right? Then it's really, does 190 hold? Nope, doesn't. Boom, then we're looking at this pivot here at 184. So right now we're still okay, but I'm just saying, worst case scenario, this doesn't hold, you're going lower. This holds, then we're looking for just a chop up and down. It's going to be a little bit tough. I have no position in Apple right now, guys. Let's make that clear, all right? If it continues higher, we got a couple gaps to fill, and again, you got to get above 215, bulls, and then the 222, that gap fill right here. Period. If it can't get above that in the next week or 2 weeks, markets start to turn, this is going a lot lower. Again, it will be a market trade. SPY goes down, Qs go down, DIA goes down, IWM go down, this is going down. Same with Tesla. Well, Tesla held up pretty good today. I just knew it. A lot of news surrounding that one. A lot of bulls getting antsy in that one as well. So, all right, so watch this. We got to get back above 208.45. I don't know if we're going to do it tomorrow. It all depends on the SPY. SPY goes green, yes. SPY stays red and starts to tumble, then it's going to get a little iffy out here. Watch the 204 area. That's the last one. And then gap fill in 200. All right. If it goes higher, then you're looking at gap fills and stuff like that. But we'll have to see if the 20 MA holds. Still above the 20 MA too, and the 50 and the 200. So it's pretty strong stance. And look, guys, you're getting the cross right here. Surprised they're not. They got to be mentioning that. I'd say maybe tomorrow. Talk about the golden cross. So we'll see if that helps. Instead, watch this. The golden cross and the thing will be tanking. So that will be putting it in a uptrend now. This 50 MA crossing over to 200. You're back with the 200, 50, and the 20. Not yet, but it's real close, guys. So, wow, what a rally. Unbelievable. But today, what a little butt kicking too. So keep an eye on these markets, guys, going up and down. Let's see what it gives us tomorrow. It looks like right now a little bit down, but you never know. We can open up positive. That's how crazy these markets are. Weekly chart, same thing. You see a little bit better. There's your top. There's your big area, the 215. There's your 750. It's holding last week. It came right back below. Let's see if we stay above or stay below 210. Stay above, a little more slightly bullish. We get above 215, then yeah, 220, 225 is coming pretty quick. Gets below the 200, then 190, 179 is coming pretty quick. And plus, we've been stretched from the 20. That's the only reason I think we're going one more time down, guys. And we got this gap to fill down here. So that's what I'm really watching. And there's a gap down here too. I mean, there's a couple of them. All right, so that's what I'm really watching. But as long as it doesn't take out this pivot, maybe makes a higher low, then yeah, I would love it down in here again, 150-ish, and then boom, one more tie. Then go straight up again. But again, one step at a time. As a chess game, guys, I'm looking ahead of the, ahead, saying, hey, if it ends up down here, what's a good area? How many times, does it need 4 weeks down, 2 weeks down? Is it going to grind lower? It's about hitting the area like this, going up into a key area at 215, kisses it, boom, right back down, guys. So, and then a little bit stretch too. That's what I've been watching. All right, so that's enough with Apple. Again, let's see what it gives us tomorrow. We've been going up and down. Looks like we'll be going down tomorrow, but let's see what the open brings us, and we'll take it from there. But at this point, not bad. Above the MAs, going okay. It's Apple, guys, Hey, as long as the light volume prevails in the SPY, hey, we could keep floating. Why not? All right, let's go to Tesla. We got out of these calls. We did because of that trend line, guys. That where it broke down, that's a major trend line. And for it to go through like that into this bottom area support and then come right back in, man, I don't know. It's still below the MA, still a little bit weak. It was up a little bit today on a down market. I mean, it bounced up like with everything else. A little bit down after hours because the SPY's down. So watch for that. It's a market trade. I'm going to remind you guys every other day on that market trade stuff. 10 million shares traded, though, on Tesla, so a little bit lighter than on last week. Let's go to the daily and then 0.12% flat on the day. So we're still below the MAs on both time frames, guys. We're still trying to get above that trend line in the 260 area. Till we get above that, if we see some consolidation, then yes, then maybe the pop. We need more news. That's it. It's a weak stock, guys. If the markets keep moving lower and start to grind lower, this will grind lower with the markets. Period. You might get a little overall squeeze on some red days. Maybe fill the gap up in here, come up to this pivot, maybe 305, maybe. But as long as we're below these MAs, we're not going anywhere. It gets above them, yeah, then we'll talk. All right, this gap fill will be in play around the 275, and then we'll take it from there. It's a weak one, guys. And now they're popping it and dropping it on news. They're raising capital. They upgraded them. What else? What else are they going to tell them? They had terrible earnings, terrible production numbers, and then they're all like, we're going to upgrade these guys. Well, I guess you know what? I'll take that guy, maybe out for a steak dinner, but at least he's down or upgrading it at the lows. He's not upgrading it up in the highs. You see these guys come out on CNBC and they're like, yeah, I'm going to upgrade this one. It's like, it's at 370. Why would you upgrade? I'm going to give it the 420 price target. Elin 420, So this is your big area here, 260. If it could get above that, then really 200 MA, that's the area you have to get above if you're bullish. And close on a weekly close, period. I got my kids running around. Just got home from school. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, we have the trend line here. We have the 260. That's your big one. But you're still below the MA, still in a weak stance. It's got to get you up, guys. And with the SPY down, if that starts to tank, I think it's going right back down. So that's why we took the calls off and said thank you very much. And now they're pretty much decaying them. They'll probably do it both ways this time. They'll bring it down, then bring it up, and then just screw you both ways. So take the position. Nothing in Tesla at this point. And hey, if it goes up, I'll short it again. If it continues down, I'll look to go long again. I don't care, guys, long or short. Could care less. But bulls, 260 is your area. Bears, you need to just stay down here, keep chopping around. This 20 MA will curl in the price eventually. This is a weekly time frame, so it's going to take a couple weeks. That thing gets down here, guys, this one's going to start getting ugly. I think 180 is coming real quick. All right. Bulls, got to hold 260, run for the roses at 275, make a weekly close. Bears, stay below this trend line, go right back to the lows, maybe chop around for a couple days and then dump. SPY dumps, it's all going down. But you know what? Tesla held up all right today. It's Tesla. Buy the dip, right? So right now, guys, no position for me. If you're bullish, your area is bearish. You just want to stay down here and then lights out. Gosh, I love trading Tesla. It's like, all right, guys, either start making your move up so we could get a good short going off, or start making a move down so we could do this. This was just epic. Man, we caught that one real good. All right, let's go to Google L. Members got paid, right? So Google L, here we are. We're at the 1153. These are curling up now. So now they're getting more in the price, all right? So the 1150, 1160 area is looking better. It's almost setting up perfectly for a slam job. It's down a little bit after hours, but no big deal. Remember, we're down, we're sideways. We're still below the 20 and the 50. It's got to get above this area at 1200 and close on a weekly basis and get some follow through, and then possibly closer to 20. If it does that, then we'll probably retrace a little higher. We'll start getting interested in this shorting this again. It will be a market trade just like everything else. SPY is down 174 after hours, so is Google. SPY stays down after hours, opens up on a nice gap down. It's all going lower. If it does, watch this low, 1157, and then watch the 200 MA around to 150. All right, if that does not hold, then you're looking at this pivot around 1131. You have a gap fill down here too at 1125. A lot of stuff down lower, guys, and even 1100 with the 75 or the 618 retrace coming from this high to that low down in here. That's your 618. That's a good area, and then you have a gap fill too. So, no position. I took it off. I got that bounce. And that was it last week. Bounce, 100% on the calls. Done, guys. I don't screw around. This thing comes back up, can't get above 1200. It just starts chopping around. It's going to go lights out. All right, market sell. It's going to be even worse, guys. So watch for that. Daily chart again, Google. This one 391 up. So it was a little bit green today, but $6 down, guys. So that's what we got to watch for there. Still chopping down sideways, like I said, below the MAs. It's got to get back above 1200. If it doesn't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. We're past earnings now, so we're past the 3-day rule, and now just chopping around. So if this goes another 3, 4 days, Start watching, keeping an eye on this, especially to the downside. If the SPY and everything goes down, it's all going down regardless. But maybe we close down here. Watch gap fill. Watch 1164-ish. That was the last spot that it could bounce, guys. Oh, man. Just taking a look at this one. Let's go weekly again. Yeah, good support down here. A little bit, man. I wish it would have cranked down into here and then gave us the good bounce. So it can easily retrace and come right back down. So let's see what it gives us next couple of days, guys. SPY's down, like I said. This could take the whole market down. Just like this morning, SPY starts to catch a bid, go up. You watch everything float. Watch volume, guys. 107 million on the SPY. It was okay. A lot of that stuff after hours. I think we had 84 million on the day on the SPY. We had a bunch after hours with this little bit of China trade news or whatever. If the volume picks up, most likely we'll be selling harder, all right? So watch the volume on the SPY. Very, very important. I teach my members that all the time. So, and one more thing, guys. Keep this position small in these environments. I know they have big moves, guys. If this thing ends up gapping down again, these puts will go up another 100%, guys. Easily. So, but I'm not going to sit there. I'm going to pull some off and then keep riding this thing, guys, all right? We have high flyers still on. Those will start paying us. And then we're looking for bounce areas for these markets. So, come on. Either go way down here where we get a great bounce area for Google, or go way up there, double top, pierce it, maybe go to 350, 1400 or whatever, 1350, 1400. Great. Actually, here, check this out. I was looking at this too, just in case Google goes higher. No position. And I was looking right in there, and that's right about 1400. That's not bad, but if it gets above it, it could really start ripping. So again, bull or bear, I don't really care. Weekly chart above the MAs, a little bit stronger. MAs give out, starts coming in, you're going to double bottom down in here. Market sell. If this thing continues higher, gets above the high, then you're probably going to 1400. So right now, we're kind of in the middle of the range, coming from this 14 pivot. So it could do anything. I mean, yeah, 1400 to 11 or 1000, right at 1200. Yeah, right in the middle. So it's a 50-50 shot either way, guys. Again, StockBookie, no position. We took 100% on the calls. I don't know if anybody held. I'm out, and that's it. We move along. All right, guys, that's it for these three. Stay buoyant in these markets. A lot of China trade stuff going on. Don't forget about the Brexit. They could throw that one out there, which we can really put a spiral in this market. So watch out for the news. Watch out for everything, all the positions. Watch out for earnings this week, and let's see what it gives us. And let's keep making money here at StockBookie.com. Killed it today, guys. Killed it. 3 positions, SPY, IWM, and Q puts, all for 100% plus. And we put them on at the end of the day on Friday. Small positions, a little bit of skin in the game to say, hey, just in case something happens over the weekend. And boom, you have to. The week before, we killed it, guys. We had a great shack short with shares that just killed it. Took that money, put a little bit in these puts, said, hey, I'm going to give it a shot. If you don't have money to lose, then don't do it. That's what I tell my members. Small positions. Let's get through these whipsaw times, and let's keep trading, guys. All right, thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my website, guys. $30 a month. You'll get analysis like this. And lately, guys, we've been killing it. We do real well each year. But, man, last couple weeks, we've been shorting puts, going long with puts, buying calls, long Google, short Netflix, short Apple, long whatever, Amazon, whatever. It's been fun. Winning's fun, guys, and we've been kicking butt and taking names. So, all right, guys, thanks again for stopping by. God bless. See you on the charts.